Directo de Vampyr, capítulo 9. Rios, Carmesi. ¿Qué tal, gente? ¿Cómo estáis? Antes de comenzar siempre tengo que gestionar un poquillo las cosas del directo, pero en nada estoy con vosotros. Bueno, gente, es una pasada esto de Vampyr. Otro día más, ya dije que iba a hacer otro directo y aquí estoy. Tengo ganas de acabar, no por el hecho de decir, ya ganas de decir, venga, va, acaba ya, pero ganas de acabar en el sentido de a ver qué pasa. Estamos en un punto de que el querido sacerdote pensábamos que era nuestro amigo, pero al final le dejamos salvar, eso es lo que al final hemos acabado. Y a ver qué pasa ahora. Y sí le tengo muchas ganas de a ver qué va a pasar. Tengo muchísimas ganas, gente, tengo muchísimas ganas. Pero no os podéis ni imaginar. Así que, bueno. Copiar. Bienvenido seas, compañero. Otro día más aquí. Claro, cuanto más nivel tengamos, más difícil se va haciendo el juego. Pero sí, sí. Ay, gente, madre mía. Bueno, ahora estamos en un momento de un asesinato. Superada, Rios, Carmesi, ¿vale? Justo después de salir del refugio de Xianfong, encontré la prueba que antes de hablar con este Xianfong, llegamos a un momento de las catacumbas o de catacumbas o no sé cómo llamarlo, pero digamos bienvenidos. Encontramos a nuestra querida amiga Harrison, que se convirtió en una especie ¿cómo digamos? En un bicho raro, no un vampiro, pero se convirtió en algo que nos da pena. Vale, sí, Vale. Qué guapo esto del Twitter, eh. Sé que, bueno, estoy creando comentarios en mi página de Vampyr, pero está bastante chulo porque vas subiendo. Está muy chulo, está muy chulo. Pues eso, gente, que se ha creado nuestra querida amiga Harrison en un vampirico, no sé cómo tal, y y no sabemos yo no sé por lo menos qué le pasa. Así que quiero saber bueno, ya sabemos lo que va a pasar y cómo se encuentra gente ahí que solemos derrotarlas, pero parece que llega un punto a esos tíos se vuelven locos, comen a la gente, pero no se dan cuenta sobre ello. Y de todo esto, de todo sobre esto, hemos llegado al punto de salvar a nuestro querido Sean Huffon por el tema de, bueno, no es tan malo, un poco flipado, sinceramente, porque se piensa que aquí Jesucristo le dio ese poder y se ha creado esa forma de, venga, va, sí, que tienes toda la razón. Pero bueno, y eso, así resumidas cuentas, está bastante chulo. Ya os digo, ahora estamos en un punto de asesinato, que se demostraba que él no había matado a Harris Jones, la chica esta que decía, me caía muy bien, la señora esa, pero bueno. Y apareció otra víctima frente al edificio. Había lanzado el cuerpo desde la azotea. No hay duda de que el responsable es un vampiro. Me estoy cansando de ser la maneta de individuos desconocidos que actúan y se mueven en las sombras. Quiero respuestas. Y las quiero ya. Sea quien sea, el asesino no escapará de mi sentencia. Perfecto. Así que vamos por un asesino. A ver qué pasa. ¿Qué lleva en las manos?
I know this brooch. This is my mother's. A birthday gift from father. "29 Pretty Orchard Street."
Cartero me muerto.
That's near Poplar's district. Why would this man carry off my mother's brooch? I must go there.
Vale. Vamos a hablar con esta gente, a ver qué nos dicen.
Good evening, Mr. Throgmorton.
Dr. Reed.
No.
Did you see what happened to him?
Actually, yes. He was thrown from the roof like a vulgar log.
Who could have done that?
Who? Well, a vampire, of course. Look, bite marks on the neck and lacerations here. There is definitely a vampire close by.
Why is it that you sound so afraid?
You didn't see it. He was dead before he hit the ground. The strength required to do such a thing, well, it beggars belief.
Vale.
Goodbye, and good hunting, Mr. Throgmorton.
A las hermanas de calidad.
You again? What do you want?
Qué carácter, por Dios.
Did you see what just happened?
No, I didn't. And I don't care.
Really? Why is that?
Because this sexist pig is one of the 4 men who blacklisted me. Good riddance, if you ask me.
Ah, tengo nivel 3 ya de cautivar, qué guay.
Well, I'll leave you.
Glad to see you again, Mr. Reed.
Yo también, qué encantadora esta mujer.
Did you see what happened?
No. I was coming back to the shelter from work when I heard an awful scream, and there was this man, dead, just in front of the building.
You saw nothing at all?
No, I told you, just that awful woman's scream.
A woman scream? Are you sure?
Of course. It was terrifying. I thought it was my sister, so I ran. But it was a man I've never seen round here before.
Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
Bueno, vamos al destino, localiza el campamento del hombre del barro. Registra el campamento. Vale, antes de nada, misiones secundarias de estos tíos. El camarero este me pidió localizar el tubo del lugar que fue un madero. A ver si está cerca de donde tengo que ir. Ah, no, bueno, tengo que ir más para abajo. No me viene bien. Esto lo haré fuera de cámara porque esto me llevará tiempo también y no quiero. Ya. ¿Dónde estabas? Lupara usada. Nuevas tácticas, algo coleccionable. Sé que algunos de nuestros compañeros consideran que la mejor ventaja que tenemos en nuestra lucha contra las sanguijuelas es que no pueden salir de día, por tanto debemos darles caza mientras se ocultan, indefensos en su retardo. Precisamente es el mayor error de los novatos, primero porque los vampiros son muy inteligentes y poseen incontables trucos y estratagemas para evitar ser vistos en su guarida. Segundo, porque colocan tantas trampas letales como sea necesario para acabar con cualquier intruso en lo que considera un santuario más preciado. Costaría demasiados hombres y tiempo explorar y erradicar a los vampiros en sus escondrijos. La mejor táctica consiste en seguirlos y destruirlos cuando son realmente vulnerables. Cuando cazan de noche, entonces resulta mucho más sencillo atacar cuando pueden ser fácilmente vistos. Perdón. Por eso la guardia de Pinsen debe evolucionar y desarrollar nuevas tácticas para cazar chupasangres, patrullas pequeñas y móviles. Tácticas basadas en avances tecnológicos y comunicaciones modernas. Podemos aprender muchas cosas de la guerra en Francia. Nuevas estrategias, nuevos equipamientos, nuevas armas, granadas, fósforo blanco, luz ultravioleta, chalecos antibalas y lanzallamas. Es hora de que la guardia abrace el siglo XX. Bueno, pues enhorabuena por ellos. A ver si es verdad. A ver, bueno, tengo que tirar. Que esto de los mapas lo llevo muy mal. Y me he colado. A ver. Vale, tengo que tirar. ¿Por dónde he venido? Quiero decir, por aquí. Por aquí.
Ain't safe here for a gentleman. Over there! There's one of them vermin!
Hola. Si no, vale. Eso es ajo, será, ¿no? No, me parió. ¿Qué será eso, tío? Se me ha hecho pupa, ¿eh? Espera, yo tengo tío por aquí. No es igual. Vaya, no tengo... Pero puedo hacer esto. Vaya. A ver. Ya. Eso que no sé qué será, ¿eh? Vaya. 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 Bueno, relaja, ¿eh? Amigo. Tía. es un salto además nivel 22. Pff, esto va a ser una locura. No, por lo menos me puedo curar.
Stop, Vampyr!
Vale, estamos llegando al punto. Ya nivel 22, chaval. Es una locura eso. Cabrón. Venga, atácame. Ya. Bueno, aún así aguanto bien, ¿eh? No te creas. Vale, pues ya estamos en el destino.
29 Pretty Orchard Street. This is it. What's in there for me? There's been a fight here.
Sangre. Esto por ahí, no está. Qué barbaridad. ¿Qué habrá pasado aquí?
This window was shattered with violent force. Someone's been pulled through it and dragged through the street. Who could have done that?
Vale.
Shut! Step away! Crush the leech, boys!
Vaya. Ahí. Vaya, bueno, deja de jugar, Pablo. Ay, ay.
So much blood. Whoever was killed got dried out.
Uy, madre. Hostia, nivel 22, nivel 20. Esto va a ser una locura. Sea lo que sea. No juegues conmigo. Ya, Dios chulo, tío. Vale. Hostia. Vale, pues por aquí. Una pepa. Es una mujer. Su muerte, la flor, el estado del cuerpo, registrar bolsillos.
Only a golden watch in her pockets. This is the very flower my mother tossed on Mary's coffin. Someone is targeting my family. Her shoes and clothes are quite worn out. The marks on this woman's neck were made by the fangs of a vampire.
Vale, pues ya está.
I see you.
Se veía. Era vampiro lo que me está
Right
gustando, ¿no?
then. It's a sick game. But given no choice in the matter, I might as well win it.
Sabemos de que si voy a luchar contra ella no voy a poder ganar. Este nivel 17.
Jonathan.
What was that?
Ahí está.
I won't let you escape. You're very fast, but I'll catch you. They've all been butchered.
Este es el cementerio donde estaba mi hermano. Bueno, está la hermana de él. Pero... ¿qué pretende? A ver si es la hermana, tío. Que como la hemos mordido, a lo mejor se ha convertido en vampiro.
You'll sense a presence.
Madre mía, qué locura. A ver quién es primero por aquí. Mira, me pone mucho de tío, es decir, un escalofrío. Y esta señora sigue aquí. Pero señora, mátese de aquí.
Maybe I'll see you again in one.
Goodbye for now. I feel someone's eyes upon my neck.
Help me, please! In the name of... You! What have you done?
Vicar Larrabee, what happened?
Demon! Hell scourge! Son of perdition!
Vicar! Jonathan is no demon. He's just a loving son, returned from the dead. Like your Christ, Vicar.
Mary, it has been you all along.
Oh, it's me, all right. Precious.
Es como era su hermana.
Why did you lure me here?
I'm gathering the family. For a final reunion. All smiling, all dead. Thanks to the good Dr. Reed.
Mary.
Mother? Say hello to your son.
Hello, Jonathan.
Mother,
What do we have here, Mother? The prodigal son has lost his tongue. Our Jonathan always had the first and last word at dinner. The entertainer, the star of our show.
Mary, let me explain.
Shut up. It's my turn to do the talking. I have this nasty hole in my chest, Johnny. It needs to breathe.
Right then. Speak.
My prayers went so long without an answer. My husband killed in France. My child carried away by the flu. My brother promising to return in his letters, then disappearing in thin air. I went from hospital to hospital, cemetery to cemetery, grave to grave. I've lifted every stone in London, searching for an end to the nightmare. And there you were, in front of me, on a dark pier.
It was the hunger. You know it now as well.
The joy to have finally found you. I longed for your arms, a final happy ending to so much tragedy, to tell me all would be well again. As you did when we were children. It was this filthy dock where you greeted your sister. I dug a tunnel from my grave with my fingers and teeth.
Mary. I had taken your life before I realized it was you. I tried to kill myself.
But you failed in your attempt. We cannot die, can we? We are a plague. I've watched you, Jonathan. You pull the strings and sever them.
I've done what I had to do. I did not choose this fate. But I will have my answers.
Ugh. There are no answers, Doctor. There's nothing left but pain and lies and treachery.
Mary, wait!
Time to go, Mother. Give my regards to my son.
No! No!
This is what I do to those I cherish. Can you imagine what I've in mind for you?
I'll destroy you!
Finally, we hear the truth. Dr. Reed, admit it. You're a monster who takes joy in killing, who relishes the chase, the secrecy of it all.
I'm still a scientist. I shall find a cure for this madness.
You lie to yourself. Confess your sins.
Over the slaughtered corpse of our mother!
Are those tears, brother dear? Your heart still bleeds with emotion. My dead heart has dried.
You are mad.
Oh, so that's what I am, Doctor. Mad? I was beginning to wonder. I've been hearing voices, one in particular. That of my dead brother. This is the reason I must kill you. Not for your betrayal. Not for our poisonous kiss. Not even for the lies you tell yourself. No. It's so that smooth and wicked voice will stop ringing in my head.
I cannot let you kill again, Mary.
Time to die, brother. And this time for good.
Fue muy bien. Nivel 21.
Kill him. Revel in your true nature. Kinslayer! Rest in peace, monster.
¿Qué chaval?
You left me to rot in this grave. Kiss me
¿Qué es esto,
again,
tío?
sweet brother.
Yo de ella, porque si no, al final me va a matar.
Abomination.
Mira, si la derroto. Venga, va, tácame otra vez. Allá. Allá. Venga. Ay, 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 ay. Hombre, si la mato se acabará el juego.
You, what have you done? You've burned away Nerva's mind. You're a monster.
Allá, adelante.
Come to me, Jonathan. Abomination.
Esa arma la quiero yo, tío, porque me está metiendo una cada paliza. Una tía. Allá. Venga. Allá, joder. Cuidado, cuidado.
You left me to rot in this grave. What have you done?
Vaya, tranquila, relaja la caja.
You killed me, brother. Rest in peace, monster.
Vaya.
You spared Sean Hampton. Don't expect the same mercy from me. Kiss me again, sweet brother.
Joder, tío, a ver. Que me ataca, más o menos eso. Hostia. Vaya, se metió.
Come to me, Jonathan.
Sí, sí. Pero déjame tirar esta mierda. Yo voy donde quieras. No puedo. Ahora, atácame. Joder. Fastidia, tío. Bueno, me lo queda poco. Vamos a ya. ¿En serio que vamos a matar a nuestra hermana?
Well, brother, it's time to bring this conversation to an end. Forever.
You know I will not play this game.
Calm now, Doctor. Like a rabid dog. Or think you're performing an autopsy.
Don't be ridiculous.
I'll kill them all. The kind Dr. Swansea. The sweet little lass with hair of red. I am the Harbinger, bringing your punishment.
Mary.
Don't you see? This is not me. Flesh that never ages. All nightmare, no dream. Bring it to a close. Let me sleep.
No lo va a matar. Ah, pues sí.
I will find a cure, Mary. I swear it.
Then, at last, I can forgive you.
Pues soy todo vampiro, no sé por qué, no entiendo nada. Así que toda la familia de Jonathan no ha muerto. Hago tu pie. Madre mía, qué paradoja. Unas noches más tarde. Miedo me da.
Blood. As I shed one last red tear for my fallen sister, I realize the entire world now revolves around this singular word. The epidemic that has stricken London is not the Spanish flu. It is transmitted through the blood, via violent biting, turning survivors into frenzied immortals. I am Dr. Jonathan Reed. I am a vampire, born anew into an age of death and pestilence. While plotting factions close in around me, I am sworn to find the source of this epidemic. I am convinced greater perils are still to come. I know the answers I seek are hiding in our blood.
Qué guapo, tío. Pues capítulo 4, febrero en aumento. Perfecto. Invitación de Lady Ashbury. Estimado doctor, espero que le haga pronto esta carta. Le envío, debo hablar con usted lo antes posible. La situación avanza rápidamente de West Inn. Estoy muy convencido de que corremos un gran peligro. La Guardia Piven ha dado comienzo a su gran cacería en Londres. Lleva unas noches buscando activamente ecos y matando a los que consiguen localizar. Lord presidente del club Ascar se ha puesto en contacto conmigo. Quiero reunirse con usted de inmediato. Puede venir a mi mansión cuando guste. Debemos hablar del tema. Junto a esta carta le envío un pase oficial que le permitirá pasar cualquier barricada o control de la zona de cuarentena de la ciudad. Con el saludo, Lady Ashbury. Pues muy bien. Iremos para allá, pero antes quiero mejorar mis armas. Si puedo, claramente. Vaya, no puedo mejorar al nivel 4. Es que claro, yo mejoro una arma y no me mejora... Claro, esto es una mierda. O esta o esta. Pues este prefiero más. Vale. Vale, teníamos una pistola. La pistola, sinceramente. No sé cuál hace más daño. 57 de daño. 62. Bueno, es que la escopeta. Esta escopeta es Milton. La lúpula usada. Venga, utilizaremos esto. A nivel 3. Vale, aumenta el daño infligido de 1%, reduce el tiempo de recarga. Vamos a meterle daño. Vale. Y la hacha, que suelo utilizarla. Vamos a mejorarla. Por el 4 no puedo. Aumenta el daño infligido. Consume energía. Aumenta el daño. Ya voy pillando. Botellas nada. Analizar. 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 Vale. Me he gastado los... Vamos a crear. Suelo vigoroso. Se acabó. Tratamiento de cerveza. Vamos a enfrentar esas cosas. Por si nos toca... Vale, estamos. Todo mejorado. Pero la cuestión como se... Aquí era. Esta era. Vale. Bueno, pues nada, vamos teniendo las cosillas. Está bien, está bien. Está muy bien. A ver, ahora viene lo bueno. Vale. Esto... No sé de qué va esto. Bueno, por ahora no me interesa. ¿Cómo vamos aquí? Tenemos la herrura. Nivel 4 teníamos, ¿no? Vale, nivel 3. Nivel 4. Vale, este todo nivel 4. Vale. Vale. Ahora viene lo bueno. Este hay que mejorar. Que piden 2000 pavos, tío, de experiencia. Es que yo flipo. Este lo mejoré ya a nivel 2. Este nivel 2. Ah, este también nivel 2. Este también nivel 2. Y este nivel 2. Perfecto. Vale, y ahora como tenemos pasta, vamos a mejorar estas cosillas. Estado de cuerpo, salud. Nivel 5. Nada, física, 5 y ya no puedo más. Es que si puedo reiniciar, pues quitarme estas cosas. Voy a reiniciar. Espera un momento, porque quiero reiniciarlo. Es que quiero estas cosas que tenía, pues bueno. No las utilizo. Hombre, si ya te digo, me sobran puntos, pues a lo mejor sí, pero sabiéndolo. Por ejemplo, la ciencia no creo que lo haga porque no veo solo. No lo utilizo tanto como tal. Si me sobra ahora, sí lo hago. Si no, no lo hago. Al final, voy a hacer este. Vale, está todo mejorado, lo que quería yo. Y me sobran 2600. Vale, nivel 5, tengo que llegar aquí. Pues... Tengo 1000. Tengo 3000. Joder, es que barbaridad. 2000. Nada, esto ya se en 2000 también. 3000, anda. Miros de paseo. 900. Sale de este de 1000. 900. Perfecto. Ahora sí confirmamos. Ahora sí está mejor. A ver qué pasa. Porque cuando siempre duermes, la noche siguiente puede pasar 1000 cosas. Ya está. Aquí tiene una neumonía y bronquitis. Que los puedo alimentar. Pues vamos a por ellos. Nivel 22. Perfecto. Vale, antes de nada tengo que hablar con unos médicos que encontré. A ver si los encuentro. Que no eran. ¿Dónde están? Creo que era este, uno de ellos.
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
Have you seen it?
No more than...
This is no laughing matter, Dr. Reed.
Why are you blaming yourself for the death of Mr. Fiddick?
It is our fault. Mr. Fiddick has stayed longer than needed here because Dr. Ackroyd and I could not agree on the correct treatment.
This argument has nothing to do with his death. He was murdered.
But if we had performed the surgery sooner, he would have left the hospital and avoided this fate.
What is troubling you so much, Dr. Strickland? Is there something else?
I had to meet face to face with the son and daughter of Mr. Fiddick this afternoon. Their eyes. I could barely stand before their accusing gaze.
This difficult task is part of our job, Dr. Strickland. It's our responsibility.
I know. As I also know they'll never get the answer to the question they daren't ask. They were the embodiment of cold fatalism.
I located the shop, but it was vandalized, and the owner is missing. All I found was your order.
I was afraid of such bad news. People are so desperate they're ready to burgle a shop for drugs.
That's quite a list you ordered. Opium, sodium hypochlorite. It can't be just headaches you're trying to cure.
This dreadful influenza, of course. I already ran some tests on hopeless cases. Without success, I must admit.
Do you realize you could create a lethal poison without the correct dosage? Then there are the legal ramifications.
Is this not true of any medical substance, Dr. Reed? However, if you would agree to improve it, I'd be glad to accept your help.
As long as you promise to be scrupulous with your experiments, I may try to gather these substances, and even help improve upon the mixture.
That's all I'm asking for, Dr. Reed. That's all I'm asking.
I want to know about these secret tests you run, and if they can save people from this epidemic. Speak to me now, Thoreau.
I know I may sound presumptuous, but I'm just following your steps, Dr. Reed. I'm casting away the shadows of ignorance by daring to face them.
Self-confidence is essential in our line of work, my young colleague, but only if tempered with the correct amount of cynicism.
But you never doubt yourself, Dr. Reed. I've read all your articles and books. You performed the most daring research during the war.
Pues nos toma un descanso, no puede hablar en serio.
You can't be serious. You have to stop this before you lose yourself. Lives are at stake here, remember?
I'm a competent doctor and my value has been proven already. Frankly, I'm disappointed to hear you, above all, speaking so ill of me.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
Goodbye.
I can't let Strickland put his patients at risk with opium. Perhaps an adjusted formula will deliver more of a placebo effect.
Para que se me ha cambiado los ataques. ¿Dónde están esos tíos? Me puedo zampar a este tío.
Good evening, Dr. Tibbets.
Dr. Reed, any good news to share?
Bueno, pero antes de comérmelo, ¿tiene algún...? Sí, la vieja. Nada.
Goodbye, Dr. Tibbets.
Porque ya sabéis lo que pasa. Si mato a la que tiene con el circuro, no la encuentro después. Así que... Como esta pareja... Neurología... Los puedo matar. Porque no me aportan nada. Pero oye, para ganar experiencia, lo que hay que ganar. No tengo que estar más lejos. Ven para acá.
Hello again, Mr. Blight.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Are you concerned about the living conditions in the city?
Of course I am. I'll be stuck here for as long as Oswald refuses to go to hospital. And, unfortunately, it seems the violence is rising.
What kind of violence?
I believe people have armed themselves and started to attack those that show signs of contagion.
Do you need medical attention, sir?
Afraid so. In the war, I was always worried about picking up something, getting some infection. Unfortunately, got that fear in London now.
Throughout history, some diseases have done more damage to armies than any weapon created by man. You were wise to be careful.
You're working at the Pembroke Hospital, aren't you? That's a good enough reason for...
Do you need medical attention?
No thanks.
Vale, ¿cómo estás? Perfecto. Termino de experiencia, así de gratis. ¿Cómo me mola esto? Vale, vete arreando.
Oswald, I'm sorry to leave you alone.
Venga, mi amor.
Avenge me, my
fuera de Neptune. Neptune. Ahí está.
Good evening.
Evening, Doctor.
Newton is conflicted about his feelings towards you. Would you like to talk about it, Oswald?
It makes me sad and angry. It feels like the beautiful thing we have is somehow tainted. It hurts to see him so lost.
His love for you is genuine. I'm certain he wasn't lying to me when he expressed his feelings for you.
Newton still has to accept it, knowing he'll be seen as a queer, a fairy, less than a man in those simple-minded bigots' eyes. Though he's more of a man than they'll ever be, so fuck them all.
Pues muy bien, tío. Vamos a... Ay, no tengo... Y ese tratamiento de la neuralgia, no sé si lo podré hacer. Es que es bastante experiencia, tío.
Goodbye, Mr. Thumb.
Pensaba que lo tenía curado. Bueno, no te vayas. Tengo que investigar a ver. Tenemos una nueva arma, amigo. Pues que este hombre le pasa... Neuralgia. Claro, pero no lo tengo. Tampoco puedo hacer nada, así que... Es que lo pierdo, tío, lo voy a perder
The
si
flower's
no...
dying. Strickland's project could be dangerous. I have a mind to report him to Dr. Ackroyd.
Uy. Me da por un poco por saco, tío, Me tengo que haber curado un poco antes o algo, tío, porque ahora no sé qué hacer. Que no tengo que zampar, sé que pero mucho, pero es que no me queda otra opción. A lo mejor tengo que ir curándoles también por el tiempo, porque ya ves. Hay un tratamiento que no sé cómo hacerlo. Y claro, si yo lo mato, no lo mato, pues se escapa. Me tiene un psicosocial al que maté. Así que... Lo siento, tío, pero tengo que matarte. Tenía frío ya. Solamente donde estaba el otro. Ah, bueno, que ya no está.
Newton, don't be sorry. We'll meet again soon, and we will be serene and beautiful.
It's locked.
Vale. Vale, esta zona casi ya me la he cargado. What? No ha muerto. Que es nuestra madre, ¿no? Murió. Que no se ve muy bien. Esta peña ya tengo ya toda. Bueno. Aguantamiento. Aquí, ¿cuántos me quedan? Nivel 4, nivel 4, nivel 2, 4, 2. Esto me lo puedo cargar, pero tengo nivel 4. Está desaparecido. Hasta nivel 4 nada, más o menos. Este país. Nivel 5. Hay camelia. Nivel 5, bueno, hasta nivel 5 nada. Porque el otro no me he fijado. No, este. Nivel 2. Igual, nivel 5. El demonio.
You must prepare, child, for the earth is bleeding and the harvest is upon us.
Stay away, whoever you are.
This is no time for petty quarrels, my champion. Can you not hear? The famished queen has awoken.
Yo no soy tu campeón, exijo que desaparezcas, déjame en paz.
I insist you be quiet!
Son, do you not see? You are the healing balm.
I had to kill Mary.
I have known your pain, child. Do not succumb to...
Silence! I dismiss you, now!
The land calls for a champion. All and everyone needs you.
Silence! I'm tired of all these puppet shows.
¿Y eso?
They want war. I'll show them war.
Whatever this poor woman did, nobody deserves this kind of punishment.
All of your blood is you killing. It ain't human! Kill it! Want some of this?
Son vampiros.
Doesn't like fire, does it? All of your blood is you killing.
Pero espera, que soy de los tuyos, amigo. ¿Qué es lo que tengo a mí? No sé hacer eso.
Give me your blood!
Oye, este poder.
You feel that?
Joder. Impresionante, ¿eh? Con otro vampiro casi me derrota así sin más, ¿eh? Visto y no visto. Señoras y señores. Bueno. A ver qué me dice Lady Asbury.
So this is where she lives. What a splendid house.
Pues sí. Bonita casa, sí, sí. Siente fuerte recuerda que la sangre de los ciudadanos es la forma más rápida de evolucionar.
Dr. Reed, welcome. How are you?
As good as one can be, considering the circumstances.
Yes. Death and affliction seem prevailing themes of late. Please, come in. We have much to discuss.
I hope I haven't disturbed you.
Not at all. Actually, I was counting on you visiting me tonight.
How strange, this painting. Beautiful, melancholic, yet with a haunting dignity.
Indeed. A long time ago, a friend asked me to paint this for him. But I kept it in the end.
I did not know you were a painter, my lady.
There are many things you do not know about me, young Ekon.
Please, call me Jonathan.
Please excuse my behavior, Jonathan. I tend to tease my friends when uneasy.
What is bothering you, my lady?
Your letter was quite alarming.
We will talk about this in a few minutes. For now, I would like you to tell me about yourself. How have you been since we last met, my friend?
Qué bonito.
I came to the conclusion that my maker, whoever he might be, must be a powerful vampire. Certainly extremely old.
How have you reached this conclusion?
I felt this power radiating like an aura every time he appeared.
Most ancestral vampires of England were killed by the Guard of Prewen half a century ago. I wonder who your maker could be.
You have no idea who he could be?
Some of the ancient ones fled England. Some may still be in hiding. All I know is you, my friend, are a pawn in some secret and obscure game of chess.
He is the only immortal I've seen appear in an ethereal form. His voice, his words seemed ancient. It was disturbing.
I am afraid you are right. The simple fact that your blood made Mary such a strong Ekon proves that you must be of ancient lineage.
My sister Mary, she was made a vampire in the same way I was. She was the one killing all those people everywhere I went.
Vengeance is a powerful force for those betrayed. Made vampire through careless error. Victims by surprise.
I swear I did not intend that. If only I had known then how vampires are created.
That is the scientist speaking. In truth, most of us do not know how it really works. Personally, I make sure my prey will not return to haunt me.
What do you mean?
I am merciless, Jonathan. I only feed on the dying, and I make sure they are dead before leaving their remains.
In the end, she implored me to put an end to her misery. But still, I felt I had taken her life twice.
I am so sorry for my accidental cruelty. Had I known your dear Mary was still alive, I would never have sent you to pray for her soul in that church.
There is no need to apologize, my lady. Your words have been most helpful in these difficult times.
Thank you, my friend. If only we could have guided your poor sister through her terrible nightmare.
I think I should ask the questions, your ladyship. After all, it was you who invited me to settle this most urgent of matters.
Fair enough, Jonathan. The situation is critical. We do not have the luxury for etiquette.
Please do not misunderstand me. I would be delighted to discuss mundane matters and idle trivialities.
If we survive the dark nights to come, we shall have all the time in the world to speak, you and I. For now, please follow me, Jonathan.
I must say, your house is exquisite.
One of the advantages of living forever is having the time to be selective with one's furnishings.
Eso es verdad.
I took the liberty of having tea served.
You can still drink tea.
Can't keep it down, but I do so enjoy the aroma. Let us toast to make-believe. And of course to your health, Jonathan.
And to yours, my lady.
Please, call me Elizabeth.
So, my lady, why, truly, did you invite me here?
I've been asked to deliver an official invitation to meet the Ascalon Club.
Why use you to contact me?
Because they know we are close. The Ascalon Club has many spies. Their main occupation is gathering information, and then deciding how to use it.
Have they threatened you in any way?
Not at all. Their message surprised me at first. But it is only logical, considering the critical situation in London.
Why not ask for your help? Since you are obviously a powerful and influential immortal yourself.
You have to understand that I am invisible to the eyes of Ascalon, for I am a woman. That suits me well, as long as they leave me alone.
Should I trust them?
Of course not. Do not misunderstand me. They can be very useful, but I believe their long-term goals differ from yours.
Why meet them then?
Because nothing truly important can be achieved in this city without their consent. They could be powerful allies in this current situation.
Should I lie to them?
We all lie, Jonathan. It falls to you to choose your behavior. The most important rule is to show them due respect.
Who are they? Really?
They are the embodiment of vampire law in Britain. Some say they influence the destiny of the Empire. Some believe they merely protect it.
How many are they?
Only a small number of powerful and deceitful immortals. All of them entangled in a sticky web of shadow cabinets, influencing trade.
Will they fight the Guard of Priwen?
I doubt it. Fergal was Lord Redgrave's executioner forever and a day. By defeating that beast, you deprived them of a powerful weapon.
Pues muy bien.
They have done nothing but impede my investigations since I became known to them. Why would they want to see me now?
I guess they now see you as Ascalon material. They must have found out what happened to your sister. Proof of the potent blood flowing through your veins.
I'm not sure I can accept their invitation. I have seen their handiwork. How Fergal the Beast imposed the club's law.
You have no choice, Jonathan. Even I would not openly defy Lord Redgrave, the chairman of the Ascalon Club.
How powerful is his reach?
The Ascalon Club may be the most influential secret society in England. Not all its members are immortals, but they are all very powerful.
They are not all immortals. How is that?
The club is mainly comprised of political figures who seek the safety and expansion of the Empire. The most loyal are awarded immortality.
Any familiar or famous names?
As the richest, most relentless British tycoon, Aloysius Dawson is considered ideal Ascalon material and has been watched for years.
What can you tell me about Lord Redgrave? Who is he?
Lord Redgrave is the founder and chairman of the Ascalon Club. Most mortals know him as the Earl of Bristol. He is rich and extremely influential.
Have you met him?
Only on rare occasions, for he never goes outside the club. And women are not awarded membership, even immortals.
How old is he? How long has he been a vampire?
Lord Redgrave claims to be the progeny of William Marshall, the most valiant knight who ever lived. If that is true, he could be very old.
Muy bien, señorita.
If you are convinced I must meet him, I will heed your advice.
Thank you, Jonathan. I understand your reluctance to brush shoulders with London's vampire elite. But we have no choice.
Is the situation that critical?
Yes. The Guard of Priwen has called for a second great hunt of our kind. And they will stop at nothing to eliminate us.
What is a great hunt?
The first great hunt was launched about 75 years ago. In just a few nights, the Guard of Priwen located and destroyed most of the old British vampires.
Why start a second one?
Priwen has always seen us immortals as a threat to mankind. My guess is they suspect one or more of us is the cause of the epidemic.
How did you survive the first hunt?
I fled, Jonathan. Like most vampires who survived that slaughter. and I secretly came back when I was sure they had lost my trail.
Will the guard of Priwen and the Ascalon Club fight each other?
I doubt it. If Priwen really launched a great hunt, I think most of the Ekons I know would flee the country to escape the bloodbath.
I think I saw them kill an Ekon on the way to your house. They seem to have a list with names.
To launch another great hunt, they must have collected intelligence on vampire identities and whereabouts. They are a resourceful lot.
Should we fight back? I will not be hunted down like an animal again.
I admire your courage, Jonathan. But the best way to fight them is to put an end to the epidemic. This is the only way to clear the air.
You should flee then. Leave London, the country even. I have seen the Guard in action. They are merciless.
Your concern warms my heart, Jonathan. But fear not. If the situation gets too dangerous, I shall retreat to my secret Scottish manor. I could hide you in my luggage, if you wish.
Thank you for the offer. I shall keep it in mind, but I have much to do here. There is a question I must ask you. Could Lord Redgrave be my maker?
I doubt it. If Lord Redgrave had made you his progeny, he would not have seemed so surprised when you demonstrated the strength of your lineage.
Joder, esto se está haciendo largo, ¿eh?
Will I ever discover the identity of my maker?
Maybe not, Jonathan. We know for sure you were made by a powerful vampire, but most of those fled England long ago.
Please forgive my bluntness, but I have to ask. Was it you? Did you make me?
Oh, Jonathan. I know you shall always have a gnawing doubt about who made you an immortal, but I swear, I had nothing to do with it.
You have no idea at all? You seem to know so many things about the secrets of the vampire underworld.
Even if I had my suspicions, I would not dare give you a name so soon. All I can say is this. I will make inquiries and keep you informed.
What is the plan?
The plan is we both try to save this city, you and I. Go to Ascalon, accept their proposition, and use their influence to promote your agenda.
How can I save London?
The epidemic is the priority. You must find its origin and put an end to it. This is the best way to solve the crisis.
What will you do?
I still have contacts and old friends in this town. I shall make some inquiries and attempt to learn more of the situation. We need clarity.
One day soon, I will have to find the answer to this mystery.
And I shall help you in your research, I promise. For now, you must go to the Ascalon Club and play their game.
Will I see you again at the Pembroke Hospital?
No. You will find me here if you need me. I shall conduct inquiries alone, and we can then share our discoveries.
Bueno, ya va quedando poco.
When will we meet again?
As soon as you meet Lord Redgrave, I suppose. Fear not, my dear. I shall only be a heart's beat away.
Will you not visit Pembroke again?
No. I must remain discreet and avoid attracting attention to Pembroke Hospital for the time being.
But how will you sustain yourself?
I shall not, Jonathan. Fear not. I'm used to it.
Bueno, tíos, porque me voy a suicidar, porque hostia, qué chapa me han dado estos dos. ¡Uah! Madre mía, qué chapa. Espero que se haya acabado ya de esto, porque... ¡Buf!
Could you do me a last great
Madre mía,
favor?
es
And call
increíble.
me Elizabeth.
I should be honored, my lady.
Then it is settled.
En las primeras cuentas tenemos que seguir el juego del otro
Thank you.
y ya está.
I appreciate the advice.
Qué chapa.
I had best prepare myself to meet this Lord Redgrave now.
How thrilling. to meet the Earl of Bristol in the flesh, so to speak.
Something tells me you're not very keen on the man.
Don't get me wrong. The gentlemen of the Ascalon Club are honorable, but their attitude and opinions are somewhat antiquated.
I see.
As long as they deny access to female applicants, I will leave them to their antediluvian considerations as to the natural order of things. Jonathan, promise me you'll be careful.
Of course. But why the fear in your voice?
Look at me, Jonathan.
I am.
I mean, really look at me, young Ekon. We may be deceptive by nature, but this heart of mine has always told the truth.
Elizabeth.
Go, my friend. But come back to me soon.
Vamos, que se gustan. Por eso la chapa que se ha dado. Bueno, esto podría acabar bien, ¿eh? A ver. Pero madre mía, qué chapa. Tía, es que os lo juro, estaba casi durmiéndome por el... Uf, y digo, vaya, tengo que dejarlo. Pero... Vale, sí que es un poderoso vampírico y que hay que ser el rollo, ya está. Para descubrir el origen de todo. Es que, madre mía. Llega un momento que dices, me voy a morir de aquí en el momento en la silla. Sí, aquí, no sé si es porque estoy recansado, pero es que vaya chapa. Vaya chapa que me ha dado aquí estos dos. A ver, ¿dónde tenemos que ir? Ah, está aquí al lado. Nuevo diálogo disponible. Bueno, ya volveremos. Vamos a acabar ya.
Time to visit the Ascalon Club.
Que será otra chapa, pero bueno. Sí, vamos bien, es por aquí.
It's locked, all right.
¿No es por aquí? Uy, madre. Pues si no es por ahí, tendré que meterme por otro lado. ¡Qué navegas! Vale, no tengo... Perdón. Te gusta mi sangre, ¿eh? Está buena, ¿eh? Maldito. Ahora sí que vamos bien, ¿no? Todo recto.
was the vampire I saw earlier. This war takes no prisoners.
Vale, espera, yo me estoy empezando a liar. ¿Dónde? Carajo. Lol, nivel 28. Bueno, es un reto, No te digo que no.
The West End. Never have I felt so sad to be back home.
Hostia, se hay uno ahí. Vaya, hombre. A ver, relaja, amigo. Yo también tengo una. Listo. Bueno, pues esta cosa. Bueno, tío, me estás empezando a cansar, Vale. Una cosa es sí y otra cosa no, pero no. Whisky. No, en otro sitio que tengo que encontrar. No, es este. Whisky. Claro, ese tío nunca lo he conocido yo. Hospital, muelles, Mitchell, Whisky, sí. El único sitio que tengo.
The Ascalon Club, the heart of British Vampire Society. Not quite as subtle as I expected.
Women of all countries unite!
Good evening, miss.
Oh my god, no. Please, Mr. Vampire, don't kill me. Please, no. I'm too young to die. I still have so much to offer this world.
Wait, no. Why do you think I would... What?
Don't worry, Dr. Reed. I know you wouldn't harm me. Mother told me you were in this part of town and might drop by.
Your mother?
My name is Charlotte, sir. Charlotte Ashbury. My mother taught me long ago how to recognize the signs that betray a vampire.
I understand she also taught you how to tease and gently mock innocent young Econs. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Charlotte.
No suena de nada. Cultivar, nivel 5. Fijo. Como tengo un poco de prisa, esto lo haré más en otro directo. Sinceramente. Así que voy a directamente hablar con el cabecilla. Y ya después... Sí, porque ya os digo, no me interesa ahora hablar con toda esta peña.
Do you know where you are standing right now?
In front of the Ascalon Club, I presume.
The Ascalon Club only summons or ostracizes. What is your business tonight?
I received an invitation. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, then, Dr. Reed. Please proceed. Lord Redgrave is waiting on you upstairs.
Vaya festín, ¿no? Se han metido aquí la pilla.
There has been quite a battle here. I'm sure the Ascalon Club has the money to replace the furniture.
Good evening. We repel
My good friends, if I may have your attention. Behold our visitor, the good Dr. Reed. Newborn of blood so pure and strong that even my friend Fergal Bansher was no match for him.
Hear, hear, hear!
Come forward, young Ekon, for we have so much to discuss. Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. I am Lord Redgrave, Earl of Bristol and chairman of this exclusive association.
Lord Redgrave.
At last we meet. I've been eager to make your acquaintance. I've heard some astounding things about you. Please accept my condolences for your loss, Dr. Reed.
Thank you, my lord. Lady Ashbury expressed your wish to meet me.
Yes. The lady has always been a useful acquaintance, though not always reliable. Is she a good friend of yours?
Es muy buena amiga, ha demostrado ser muy útil, la admiro.
She's a close friend, and I'm honored that she feels the same about me.
The centuries have taught me never to trust a woman completely, especially if she is a mortal. Too prone to emotions, if you ask me. Too fickle when it comes to important decisions.
My lord, do not expect me to speak ill of Lady Ashbury.
Of course not, and I praise your loyalty. Would you offer the same fidelity to the Empire?
What do you mean?
I speak of the Skull Plague that threatens London and the country. You have been on the front line in the East End, but the time has come to open up a second front here.
The epidemic has escaped the quarantine. You have new cases of the outbreak.
We don't know for certain, but we cannot allow the disease to threaten the prominent heads of Great Britain.
Why are you suddenly so friendly? The last time I met one of yours, he tried to kill me.
Are you referring to Fergal? He was the most useful of servants, but he was just a servant. You, on the other hand, Doctor, proved yourself much more worthy.
You want me to find possible sources of the outbreak in the West End? Is that it?
Ah, straight to the point, like all eager newborns. We shall have time to talk about all this, Dr. Reed, but first, I should like to get to know you better.
Talk? Is that the only reason you asked me here?
Well, no. I also wanted to meet the intriguing Ekon, who made such a powerful progeny of his sister. You have not learned the name of your maker, am I correct?
No, I haven't.
Have no embarrassment, Dr. Reed. We all make mistakes. But whatever your lineage, you are definitely Ascalon material.
What do you mean?
I would like you to become a member of the Ascalon Club, and to serve me as such.
Before I accept, I have so many questions.
Please ask.
I killed Fergal, who claimed to be one of yours, sent to cleanse the East End of all Skulls. Will his death be an issue?
Do not worry. My priorities have changed. Fergal was a zealous servant of mine, but like any servant, he had his limitations and is readily replaced if necessary.
What is the Ascalon Club's express purpose?
We follow the credo of William Marshall, the greatest knight who ever lived. As was he, we are sworn to protect the British Empire.
William Marshall founded the Ascalon Club.
Not exactly. William Marshall granted me immortality, and I founded the club a few years later. The good knight has been gone for so long.
What does Ascalon mean?
Ascalon was the lance wielded by St. George, glorious patron saint of England when he slew the dragon. And like that lance, we pierce the hearts of all our nation's enemies.
Pues muy bien.
What does it mean to be a member of the Ascalon Club?
It means that you swear to protect the interests of the crown, that you become a loyal servant of the British Empire.
Am I supposed to follow orders?
As founder and chairman of the club, I alone am entitled to make demands of our members, and I do appreciate obedience.
Do you have any official recognition from the government? A charter from His Majesty the King?
No. Of course, the Ascalon Club publicly supports the Empire, but the true nature of its members remains a secret.
Pues nada, nos
I
aceptamos.
agree to join the club.
This is good news. Good news indeed in these crucial times. Let's inform the Assembly formally and proceed with your initiation.
My initiation?
Fear not. Nothing fancy nor dangerous. It is just that we, the members of Ascalon, believe that tradition and custom are the backbone of this country. My fellow members, dear friends, please gather and welcome this Ekon as one of our own.
Is he worthy? Is his blood pure?
Well, speak, Dr. Reed, in front of the most sacred blood. The blood of our beloved William Marshall, speak now. Will you serve and protect the crown as he did?
Yes, I will.
Then, young Ekon, it is time to testify with your blood. It is time to sign the Book of Allegiance. I know it's awfully gothic and a tad pedantic, but England's traditions are the backbone of our nation.
Amigo.
Delightful. Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. Take your place among the bearers of the lance.
One of us! One of us!
Pues ya está, nos hemos unido. ¿Y ahora qué? Ahora con Lord.
That went well, did it not? It is always useful to bolster the troops' morale, especially before a difficult battle.
You have the makings of a general, my lord.
I was, though very long ago. Well, not quite a general, but a proud defender of the crown.
So why did you really want to meet me?
Straight to the point again, young Ekon. All right, let's talk, you and I, Lance Bearer.
I'm listening, my lord.
According to my spies, you have worked with Dr. Edgar Swansea on the epidemic, and your findings were quite alarming.
You were spying on me?
Not personally. I rarely leave this building. But once he found you, Fergal kept me informed. Until you put an end to his mission.
You do know I killed him?
Yes.
Will you bear ill will towards me for his death?
Of course not. Your victory was quite impressive and courageous. You earned my respect.
Who was Fergal? I don't see him sipping tea with the others in the club.
Fergal Banshire was my squire of sorts. Even before becoming that magnificent beast, he was a brute. He served me well for decades.
No, I mean, what was he? He was clearly no ordinary vampire.
No. He was a Volcod. All muscles and instinct. Quite the rare breed. Ferociously territorial. Mortals often mistake them for werewolves.
Do you know Edgar Swansea?
Not personally. But I've been told he has some sort of immortal fetish, and is a good friend of yours.
Does it bother you that I consider him my good friend?
As long as you reveal nothing of the club's inner workings, why should I forbid you engaging in conversation with the good Dr. Swansea?
Yes, I'm convinced the recent invasion of frenzied Skulls in London is directly linked to the epidemic. This is not the Spanish flu, but something else.
I would be glad to hear more of your discoveries, Dr. Reed, but for now, my main concern is the security of London's inhabitants, both mortal and immortal.
What do you mean?
Alarmed by the epidemic, the Guard of Priwen has started a war against us British vampires. To appease the situation, we must eradicate the Skulls.
I have met peaceful and wise Skulls. To exterminate them means we are no better than vampire hunters.
Skulls are hideous, shameful creatures that give all Ekon a bad name.
So, what do you want me to do?
I want you to investigate the city thoroughly. I have reason to fear there are cases of contagion in this part of town. Our absolute priority is to find and cleanse them.
And how would you like me to proceed?
By all means necessary, Dr. Reed. You are now a member of the Ascalon Club, and you have carte blanche. Interrogate the locals, follow all the leads you find, and get results.
Have you heard the rumors
Perfecto.
of some horned vampire revealing himself and singing obscure songs around the city?
Vale. Muy bien.
Malevolence.
Skulls have been spotted everywhere in London. We are losing this fight.
Nivel 6. ¿Qué locura es esta, tío? Hostia, nivel 20, ¿qué me estás diciendo, loco? Ah, para, que está ahí marcado. Pensaba que era un nivel 5, pero bueno. Bueno, gente. Ay, madre mía. Ya lo dejo por hoy. Ya sabéis. Si queréis mañana más, mañana más. No os olvidéis. Un fuerte abrazo. Saludos. Y me voy porque estoy ya reventado.